Hi everyone, Tamron Hall is an American transmission writer, TV moderator, and writer. In September 2019, she appeared on a self-named partnered daytime television show, which has procured her 2 daytime Emmy Grants. She was previously a public news reporter for NBC News daytime anchor for MSNBC, host of the program MSNBC Live with Tamarind Hall, and a co-host of The Present Require the Third Hour of Today. She has cut off time wrongdoing on Examination Disclosure Station in summer 2016. Examination Revelation debuted the television Exceptional Weapons Nearby. Tamarind Hall explores what it's recognized the 50th commemoration of the pinnacle shooting of the College of Texas at Austin. Tamarind Hall has an expected total assets of $8 million. Us about Tamarind Hall's initial life. Tamarind Hall was brought into the world on September 16, 1970 in Ling, Texas. Her mom was a teacher and her dad was a vocation military serving in the U.S. Armed Force. For quite a long time she was raised by her mom Mary Newton and stepfather Clarence Newton Sr. Tamarind had a more seasoned sister named Rady Moore, who was killed in 2004. Later long periods of harmful connections. Renee was Clarence Newton Sr.'s girl. Tamron Hall accepted her 4-year education in liberal arts and broadcast newscasting from Sanctuary College in 1992, after which she moved to the Dallas-Fort Worth region to start her telecom vocation. She is 5'8" and tall, or 175 tall. About Tamarind Hall's own life. In 2017, Tamarind Hall started dating music leader Stephen Greener. In mid-2019, the couple wedded. Their child Moses Mitchell Hall Greener was brought into the world on April 25, 2019. Tamarind Hall is an individual from the public relationship of dark writers about Tamron Hall's expert vocation. Tamron Hall originally worked at KBTX Television in Bryan, Texas, as an overall task correspondent, then at that point moved KTVT in Stronghold, Worth, Texas in 1994. Here she went through 4 additional years as an overall task journalist from 1997 to 2007. She worked for Ovald in Chicago, Illinois. She stood firm on a few footholds, including general task columnist, shopper correspondent, and host of a 3-hour program Fox News in the first part of the day. In July 2007, she enlisted in the public news organization MSNBC and NBC News. She likewise handled a one-on-one meeting with Barack Obama before he declared his run for U.S. president in 2008 at MSNBC. Tamarind Hall filled in as broad journalist and fill and anchor, initially accomplishing unmistakable quality as a substitute anchor for Keith Olbermann. On commencement with Keith Olbermann, she then joined David Schuster as a co-host of a 2-hour program The Enormous Picture, which debuted on June 1, 2009 and closed on January 29, 2010. She secured as a substitute for Natalie Spirits, and furthermore, on the ends of the week in 2010, Tamarind Hall facilitated News Country with Tamarind Hall, which included high-profile meetings and the inclusion of Us Worldwide and diversion news circulating workday evening. The show covered significant American occasions, including a live transmission from Ground Zero in New York City after the passing of Osama receptacle loaded, the last space transport sent off in 2011, and Tropical Storm Isaac in 2012. She additionally urged viewers to offer their viewpoints through web-based entertainment on unmistakable dubious reports. In July 2013, it was declared that Tamarind Hall would have a cutoff time for wrongdoing with Tamarind Hall on Examination Revelation. The week-by-week news magazine series highlights 2 wrongdoing events in each 1-hour episode and appeared on September 1, 2013. In every episode, she and her analytical group uncover subtleties on why and how things occurred inside each case, acquiring data from whatever number of respectable sources as could reasonably be expected. The series ran for 6 seasons from 2013 to 2017 or more. In 2019, she devotes the series to her more seasoned sister, whose passing was governed to manslaughter in 2004 and stays strange. On February 24, 2014, Tamarind Hall debuted as co-anchor of The Present, requiring The Present show's 3rd hour with Natalie Spirits, Al Roker, and Willie Essence, turning into the main African-American lady to co-anchor Today. On the day she marked the arrangement, she wore the coat of American vocalist and social equality extremist Lena Horne, which she purchased from Horne's bequest deal. Lena Horne stays an essential motivation to her on February 1, 2017, with her agreement terminating within the month. NBC News and Tamarind Hall put out a joint announcement affirming her choice to leave from both NBC and MSNBC in February 2017. After the organization gave her a co-facilitating opening to Megyn Kelly, Tamarind Hall quit her agreement and chose to leave NBC as opposed to playing a lesser job. In July 2017, it was reported at Tamron Hall that Harvey Weinstein was creating a daytime syndicated program that would be facilitated and led by Tamron anyway. Her organization encountered a difficulty when the Weinstein sexual wrongdoing embarrassment broke on August 8, 2018, when she entered another concurrence with Disney. A BC homegrown TV leader produced and hosted a partnered daytime syndicated program. The show was gotten by a BC which possessed TV slots in late September 2018 and in December 2018. Hearst TV got the show for stations as well as 24 business sectors. On January 22, 2019, a BC amusement named Bill Getty as the leader maker for the show alongside Tamarind Hall. On September 9, 2019, she appeared in her self-named partnered daytime syndicated program with over 85% inclusion that incorporates 47 of the main 50 business sectors. On April 4, 2019, it was declared that Tamarind Hall would debut on September 9, 2019, in June 2020. Tamron Hall was regarded with 3 Daytime Emmy designations by the Public Foundation of TV Expressions and Sciences, with her facilitating win denoting the initial time since the honors in 2015. A first-year recruit was the beneficiary of that honor. She likewise got a NAACP Picture Grant selection for a remarkable talk series for Tamron Hall in his first-year recruit season, and in September 2020, she acknowledged the Gracie Grant for exceptional moderator and devoted the distinction to Breonna Taylor on November 8, 2021. A BC declared that the show had been re-established for a 4th and 5th seasons through 2024 about Tamarind Hall's different endeavors. Tamarind Hall was highlighted on a 2014 episode of Going Crazy with Bear Barbecues, where she and Bear Barbecues climbed for 2 days in the pink precipices of southwestern Utah. They repulsed down a few bluffs, cooked a squirrel over a fire, and climbed over tough territory. She made a visitor appearance as herself on Broad Medical Clinic on September 13, 2019. Her presentation novel, The Evil Watch, was first distributed on October 26, 2021, with a 100,000 duplicate first printing. It's the main book in her Jordan Monitoring Secret series about Tamarind Hall's honors and selections. Tamarind Hall has procured 3 Daytime Emmy designations for Exceptional Enlightening Moderator for Tamarind Hall winning in 2020 and 2022. She got 2 News and Narrative Emmy selections, Exceptional Live Inclusion of an Ongoing Report, Long Structure for NBC News, Unique The Initiation of Barack Obama in 2010, and Extraordinary News Conversation and Examination for Training Country Educator Municipal Center in 2011. Of every 2010, she won Sanctuary College's Lou Klein graduated class in the Media Grant and was a graduated class Hall of Popularity. What's more, in 2015, she procured an Edward E.R. Murrow Grant for a strong story on abusive behavior at home. In 2022, she got an honor for greatness as a TV entertainer from the Nat Pierce Grants. Tamron has likewise been highlighted in a few significant news distributions, including Dark Forbes Individuals and the Huffington Post. Well, that is all we have for you about Tamarind Hall. Thanks so much, especially for watching. We trust that you'll impart this video to your companions and, furthermore, that you'll feel free to give us a like.